And we're back playing more Balatro. Could not get there with the ghost deck that last round, though at the same time I feel like we were starting to not really get offered too terribly much by the end of it, when we really needed it to be popping off. Poppy long stockings. No, that's not right. There's a funnier way to say that, and it wasn't what I just said. Foil tag early is pretty good. 50 extra chips. Pretty powerful if you were watching last episode. So let's keep it going here. I mean, this is pretty solid. All we need is a 10 or a 6. And we definitely need to keep the 5 and jack in both scenarios. Yeah. Well, those aren't what I wanted. Now we just need a 10 there. So I'm just going to hope I get a 10. You are not a 10! Sadly, we did get the straight just now with the 6. Had we kept that hand. Bollocks. I guess try to keep the straight flush chance alive. You know, sometimes I'm convinced this game just hates me. We'll start there. Please tell me the blind is not... No, it sure is. Alright, cool. No, this does it. We should be fine. Oh, beans. Okay, I guess we're not using aces next round. That's tough, but, you know, happens. Odd Todd will just straight up win it for us. Now I'm not at all worried. Okay, I really like Fortune Teller, but we don't have any, like, Tarot generation. Planet Merchant seems interesting, but again, we only have $9, and we're about to... I think we just sit. Odd Todd will get us through it. With this full house that we got? Holy cow. Yeah. So an extra 31 chips on our odd suited, faces don't count, and then a flat 50 chips on top of that. Easy enough. And then it said, oh, you said you like Fortune Teller. Here, take it. Actually, having a flush seems pretty solid. I'll just... Make a buffoon pack is also interesting, but I'm not gonna roll the dice for $8. So I guess if we're going flush, it would be cool if we didn't get, you know, 2 of each suit. Get rid of all the dookie. Yeah. Meant to click the 5, whatever. I mean, if you're gonna give me spades and then never give me any more spades, that would be really cool. I'm not taking too much advantage of Odd Todd there. You get 3 triggers, but I mean, the flat 10 on top of that. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3,000 just for a flush is pretty solid. Flushes don't scale all too well. I'm gonna buy an egg, because it's just a great card. I could try fishing for some, you know what, I will. Try to level up flush real quick. Straight, pair, or straight flush. Now you might say go straight flush, but the odds of doing it are really low. At least to start. I'll do straight, because that's also a pretty solid build. We're not married to this, right? We just have it. Oh, we're an 8 away from a straight. 1 away from a flush, so we'll just go for that. Once again, should win it on the spot. Yeah. Even with Odd Todd only proccing twice. I think with it happening once we still get there, but, you know, who's to say? Blue Joker's pretty good if you can just get a good hand to start off with. An additional 100 chips is nothing to balk at. Is it perfect? No. But this is perfect. Gross Michelle. Always take the banana. There's always money in the banana stand, guys. For those that don't know, when this destroys itself, which it has a 1 in 6 chance to do after every round, you get an opportunity to find Cavendish. Its older brother, its resurrected version. I don't even know what you would call it. It's a, it's quite the ×3 molt. It's just fantastic. Always take the banana. Extra large blind. We're gonna need that 15 molt. This again, I think, still wins it on the spot. Yep, 6,000. Oh, hey, the banana's gone. That was fast. All right, now what are the odds we see it? Well, it's a common, so we could see its upgraded version here in a moment. Seed money is real interesting, but we're not rolling in money yet. I mean, this is effectively a discounted reroll. I was really just trying to see if we could find the Cavendish. Face cards can score us money. Our egg is worth $8 at the moment. I have no intention of selling it at the moment. We do not need help at the moment. How many times can I say at the moment in one sentence? Let's find out. Speaking of, I went and saw In This Moment a couple years back. That was an interesting band. I know a lot of people like In This Moment. I found them solid. I was more there for Avatar. Because I freaking love Avatar. I'm rambling because I don't know what to do here. I could reroll, but we're not like hurting, honestly. If I polychrome the egg, I would cry. So I'm not going to do that right now. Well, we reliably scored 6,000 a minute ago with one flush. So I think instead of going for interest and ticking up our egg, gaining an extra $25 once we beat the boss blind, which is not that bad of a boss blind if we're being honest. I guess the clubs in this hand are actually better scored than the diamonds. We have no... We're just playing with a standard old deck right now. Ooh, that's a lot of odds, too. So we get this no problem. Ooh, it didn't get it in one. Oh, I guess that Cavendish was doing some heavy lifting last time when we fought that boss blind. But that's okay. Not Cavendish. Gross Michelle. I know what cards are. I really want to take Madness. Madness is one of my favorites, but it's only good... Well, it's not only good, but it's a lot better when you have Eternal Jokers, because Eternal Jokers cannot be destroyed. So if you can just have him on the team and no other really Jokers that, you know, a bunch of, like, Eternal Jokers, you're just rolling in value. Misprint's pretty solid when you're in a pinch. And honestly, we're kind of in one now, so I think it's a great idea. Just getting some extra flat malt is nothing to balk at, in my opinion. I guess we could probably start trying to make this deck a little more flush-friendly. We need to scale something. So Jupiter gets us a flush level. That's good. Starting out a little higher. So we could make a card wild. That could help us out. We don't really need chips right now. Odd Todd's doing a lot of heavy lifting in that regard. I guess I will make a non-diamond king wild, because we've a king diamond. I'm just rambling, saying nonsense at this point. Not that great when you're holding on to a hex. You gotta be honest. Guess we're not getting seed money. Problem is, I think these are diamonds, so I don't know. Okay, so that's an ace. Let's get these out of here, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of pitching random stuff, hoping it works. Soup. Oh, that's painful. Well, this is tough. Shoot, we might be dying here. Oh, maybe not. Please be a spade. Dang it. Well, two aces. I was about to say, we might actually end up winning. Oh, no. Oh, we barely got there. Oh. Boy, that 1 in 7, I said it wasn't going to be that bad, and then next thing you know, absolutely taking us out to eat. Sure. I mean, we have $55. Might as well spend some of it, yeah? Or we could get 14 off our egg. Retriggering once again. I think I said this in the last video, but if you weren't here for that one, really handy if you got some cards that are really good. We have a generic deck with one wild card in it. In other words, not very good. Hey, there it is. Go away. So here's the lovely Cavendish. 1 in 1,000 chance it's destroyed, so pretty much never. And being common, it can show right back up. But times 3 malt, you know, this is 30 malt right there. And if we get any more malt, we're going to be, I mean, it could be 12 malt, right? Vampire is wonderful. Vampire is a really good card. We have not really been able to change our cards into anything. So at most, this would be 1.1 when we feed it a Wild King. Not what I would call very good value for $7. It's not at the moment. Judgment. You know, honestly, no, I want to keep the egg. Wow, that's one of the best rolls we could have hoped for. I mean, well, it's not like a destroys the game kind of roll, but like when we've been kind of focused on playing diamonds kind of pointlessly, if I'm being honest. The fact that we get the one that cares about it is pretty sick. I'm gonna hold on to these hearts just in case. Yeah, that was the right call. Alright, what are we cooking with? Hopefully oil. Oh yeah, 13,000, and it's not even using the greedy joke. Well, using its foilness to our advantage, which we learned last game not to discount. Honestly, this hex card might not be doing anything for us because these two are doing... Well, this is doing some heavy lifting. This is going to be doing heavy lifting. I would sell this, probably get rid of this and hope it hits the Cavendish, but if you lose the Cavendish... I know I said it's common and will show up, but it's hard to say. Honestly, if you're watching this and you have a good call for me when I should have used this hex, I would love to know. No discount on packs hurts painfully. Luckily, we're getting the hand we play the most. I'm just going to send it. Because again, we're doing alright. That would happen. Okay, fine. No, I don't think you get rid of diamonds. I think we made that mistake earlier. Oh, we would have had the frickin'... Would have had it. Thank y'all. I know I'm not playing very many odds. In fact, this is only one odd, but... 27,000 for a flush diamond, yeah. So I think Odd Todd actually could go now. It's only doing a little bit compared to Greedy Joker here. Problem is, destroy all other jokers. Should have used this way earlier. Probably on this guy, if we're being honest. Ooh, so this is our first time seeing glass cards since I've started doing episodes. ×2 molt! And it can blow itself up, but ×2 molt, which is pretty important. That can really scale your scoring pretty high. We've had to play a high card a couple times, so I will give it just the ever so slight boost. I really like Banner, but not for this build. All hearts are debuffed. Well, we can play around that. It helps that the game just doesn't give us any hearts. But we know this is going to win by a country mile. Oh yeah. So this is giving us flat 50 chips plus 31 for every odd we play, which in the past two hands has been 1 and 2, I believe? Or just 1 and 1? Hand size is beautiful. Allows you to get your hands a little more consistently. No flush, huh? Sure. So would you spin the wheel? Would you sell your Odd Todd, who's giving you 50 chips plus an additional 31 per guy played? Which is... As long as you play one... As long as you play one odd card in that flush, you're doubling your score. You're doubling your chips, right? So it's ×2 effectively. I don't think you do this. This is at 23 also. There's a specific tarot card that gives you money based on the sell value of your jokers. It's called Temperance. So I'm hoping to see that. And again, we can clear 20, no problem. And I would like to get some interest, so let's do it to it, yeah? Oh, well. Beautiful. Yeah, so Odd Todd is only making a small difference now in that total. It's making a difference, but it's not that big. Ooh, straights being gapped could allow us to have straight flushes. Interesting. And we can make them all odd cards, funnily enough. But is it worth it? Is that worth selling? Would you take that if I said you'd also get $19 alongside of it? You sell the egg. Honestly, Droll Joker being plus extra 10 isn't all that crazy. This is giving us 15 molt. So I guess it is 1.5. That's not 1.5, it's like 1.75. Somewhere in that ballpark. 1.67? There we go. I know how to do math, guys. Which is not insignificant. You know? Do we really need to keep the egg? Hold on, let's see if we can get a Temperance. And then we'll make the call. I like money. That did not give us Temperance. Death's another really powerful tarot card, turning something into another thing. like making 2 9s, for instance. Honestly, it's not that good, but any more diamonds in the deck I will take. Stone card does not help us because we require all 5 cards. Stone cards just let you score 50 extra chips if you're not playing, or rather not scoring all 5 cards in your hand. The more stone cards in your hand, obviously, the more chips you would get. But since we need all 5 cards for flushes, since that's the build we've effectively gone with here, it's probably not worth it. So I could sell the egg, get $26, go up to $75. Buy this down to $69. Nice. And then I could be making straight flushes. That's probably fine, right? I don't get very much interest. We cap out at $5 extra interest of $25. We did skip that seed money earlier. I mean, we couldn't really afford it, if I'm being honest. So that's not a straight flush. So let's try to find a straight flush. What do we need? Just more diamonds. One rank, so I need a 10. There we go. 100 times 8 is a lot better than the 80 times 10 we got. Oh, wait, no, I think that's one and the same. Now it's worth just over 30,000. Don't want to be turning stuff into spades, though I am going to buy it. I haven't been doing this really, but if you have a card, Balatro will never display another card. They won't display duplicates, right? So I can't ever see another Droll Joker. I can't see another Hex for as long as I have one displaying. So having a world here means when I open this Arcana pack, it will not show up in the cards that display. And then it, of course, gives us Temperance the moment I sell the egg. It do be like that. I'm going to get rid of trash. We're on the straight flush diamonds plan. I actually think there's merit in buying this. Having a 90 times 10 straight backup if for some reason we don't get a flush is huge. And I think you're probably all wondering, what do you do with that Hex, bud? You know, if I knew, I'd tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not a straight flush. I guess we're missing a 6 or a 7. Whatever. Okay, so it's gonna take 4 hands. So we gotta be really crafty with them. Good to see, good to see. Okay, I'm gonna go for the odd cards just in case we do keep Odd Todd around. See how this fares. Oh, beautiful. Couldn't have hoped for anything better. Well, I guess I could hope for it to actually win on the first hand, but you know. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so now we're looking pretty solid. I think we're really cooking here. Sure. Better odds of finding something of use. Hey, like free money. I love money, guys. Gosh. Back down to $69, too. Can't write this stuff. Alright, so flushes are now better than straight flushes. If only for a moment. So Swashbuckler plus egg is also a really good one because it gives sell value as mult. So the egg going up every round by, what, 3 is pretty good. Man, that would have been over 40 mult. It would have certainly replaced this Droll Joker. Honestly, I'm going to replace the Droll Joker because... Oh, it's only plus 1 more. That one's going to go a long way. That's like 3 more, guys. Come on. Oh. Oh my. Now, see, the problem is we've been doing... I mean, I guess we are doing hearts as well. Not like seeking them out, but what do you replace, right? Do you say, okay, we're done with diamonds and go hearts, even though we've transformed some diamonds pretty heavily? I don't think so. I don't think so. Go up to $93. It would be worth it if we had a way to make more interest. We currently do not. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I should say. that also was a straight flush. So ace wraps around on straights. You can't throw a king into the mix. I guess I would need the 3 in this example. See, it does not throw the king in. So 100 times 8 versus 95 times 12. I'm not fast enough at math, but I'm pretty sure this actually scores higher. And we don't have anything that cares about making a straight, so... 100 more than we needed. Okay, so flushes now are at 36,000. Good, good, good. Holy cow. I think it's actually time to sell both of these. We need this, and we need that. Copy something, override another card, and also make some more diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Please show me a straight flush. I mean, I'll take a flush. That's fine. It's gonna be easier to make a flush with these. Don't you worry. I'm not sure what I would be looking for out of this, but Swashbuckler isn't that great, so... The queen Joker is actually pretty solid, but I use it all the time. All spades being debuffed is not at all a debuff, so fine by me. So now I'm wondering what we should be targeting with these diamonds. Should it be the odd cards for Odd Todd, or should we be going for face cards because they're flat 10? I think we embrace the Odd Todd. Now we have a lot of 9s. Let's maybe do a 7. And this alone should score us a ton of points. 48,000 when they're all odd is quite nice. Doing good. I think we're going to end up beating the main boss blind here and get us up to black stake. We need, what, 200,000? In 2 hands, we're at 85, and we're going to keep improving the deck here. Free money. Always take free money. Not that I have to tell you that, I suppose. If we can start thinning our deck, Erosion would be a good replacement for Swashbuckler. So if this allows us to remove some stuff, I will take it. We got a possible way to remove stuff if we roll the dice. Or we could just get more money. Or make some Molt cards. This is a tough one. All of these seem really good. I think I'm going to make these lucky instead. And we are going to roll the dice. Chariot's good. Hierophant's not bad. So we would be losing 3 Molt. I think it's worth it. This will scale a lot better than Swashbuckler does. We just need to start removing cards from our deck. You know, you speak it into existence. Sometimes it'll happen. Being able to just blow up a random card in our hand does get us higher than we were. Straight flush, there we go. 140 times 12, so is now straight flush better again? 110 times 14 versus 140 times 12. I think 140 times 12 is more. No spades. I understand that might be a controversial play, but I think it's worth it. This probably won't win, but I will be using this probably on the next hand, hoping it doesn't hit this king. It got close though, holy cow. Okay, I'm fine with anything in this hand other than this king dying. Oh, it was close. Ooh, we got an ace. We got 2 steals. Oh, wow. Oh, actually that hurt us because it took away 1 and added 2. I can't do math, guys. Is this a flush? No, it's close. So, I guess I'll get rid of the debuffed cards. He says, holding on to a debuffed card. I'll take it. Oh my. 70k for a straight flush. We're looking pretty good. Holy crap. Wow. Who do you get rid of for that? Duplicating any rare is mad. Erosion's actually not doing anything for us right now, and we're struggling to find ways to get rid of. So the real question is, what do you put up the right? Do you immediately start off tripling your multiplier? Going from 14 to 42 and then tripling it again? Yeah, I think you do that. And I don't think I need to open that. I would like to be able to re-roll the boss just in case its diamonds are debuffed, because that will 100% kill us. Play only one hand we can easily beat. We just saw that a straight flush, well, specifically full of odds, but any flush should beat it, so we're fine there. Let's start making some money. Let's see what we're cooking with as well. I guess that was a flush, but it wasn't a diamond flush, so we didn't need to pitch it. So this is just a basic old flush. How does this serve us? Okay, basic old diamond flush. Only 122,000. That times 3 times 3 is absolutely mad. I would like to level up the hands I'm playing. Alright. Or not. Oh, an actual real straight flush. Let's go. $89,000. With a regular flush, no diamonds. Still hitting us for 50k. Okay. Okay. So this is where it helps to have a calculator nearby. So what is our better hand now? Because I can't do this math in my head fast enough. So flush at 125 times 16 is a base of 2,000 versus straight flush being 140 times 12, which is 1680. So flushes currently are beating straight flushes. Good to know. I'm gonna buy this so I don't see it again. Nah, we can sometimes get pairs. We did duplicate a few 9s and 7s, right? So this could come in handy. We don't need it. I'll let you in on a little secret. We really don't need it. We're gonna clear this by a country mile, assuming we don't just draw chaff for these first 3 discards. Oh yeah, we're fine. Beautiful. How absurd is this gonna be? So that clears the, I think the boss blind we have to beat entirely to win. So that's cool. Yeah, I'll take another hand. Why not? Just in case. If for somehow we don't manage to beat it in one go. Show me Neptune. Thank you. 180 times 16. That should get us over the mark. Yeah, oh, that's a huge jump. So now we're really kicking it into overdrive with straight flushes. Oh no, it's the very large blind. 600,000. You know what? I think we could clear it. Not trying to sound too cocky, but I genuinely think... Oh, that's a straight, too. We might not be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I think it's more important to go straight flush. I think it scales way faster in terms of just overall... Oh, yeah, sure. The rate at which that scales it up is way faster than what flush does. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, we have to pitch probably odd Todd. I don't think that's that hard of a decision. And yeah, now we're just cruising. So hang around for the ride. It's gonna be a wild one. Todd did some heavy lifting there to get us almost 300,000, but you know. Oh, I should have used Aura. What am I doing? Give me a hangman, and let's blow some stuff up here. Y'all can go. And honestly, sure. Want to make another hangman? And then blow it up. There we go. Get some money. And then also have the ability to start copying stuff. Sure. Having a backup flush being good. Once again, still smart. I will... Temperance there gave us $13 more. This doesn't matter. Okay, so... we have to sell. I think you sell Odd Todd. And now we can't be stopped. That's a straight flush right there. Yeah. Yeah, that was about what I thought was going to happen. So now we only need one more straight flush. And what do you know? We drew it. And we didn't even need these. Well, what do you know? We did it. Congratulations, everyone. We made it. Alright, I've gotten the deck up to Black Stake. Eternal Jokers now matter on that one. And we're going to pick up another deck here soon and keep it going. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, a lot better than the first run where we completely failed. That one did some work. It's genuinely wonderful work. If you guys like that, definitely do whatever the YouTube algorithm wants you to do. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. If you got feedback, let me know. Like I said in the last video, I'm definitely looking to improve. I know I'm pretty solid at the game, but I would love to know if there are better lines that maybe I wasn't taking or missed. And also, if the video or audio seems off, just let me know again. Only episode 2, working out the kinks. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you fanatics return for another round of Balatro here soon. I think that does it. See ya!